We have not seen the last of Christian Justino, the Invicta FC featherweight champion, the former Chris Cyborg, who, of course, had also had issues in the past with PEDs. Well, she has been granted a retroactive therapeutic use exemption by the U.S. Anti-Doping Agency, which clears the way for her shot at the Women's Featherweight Championship. USADA announced the decision last week on its website, which ended a 2-month period of uncertainty after Justino failed an out-of-competition drug test and faced an anti-doping violation that could have derailed her title hopes. Now, she was granted the exemption after a comprehensive review of her medical history involving spironolactone, which is a banned diuretic for which she tested positive. Now, she denied using PEDs, boss, and representatives said that she took the drug to combat the effects of a brutal weight cut that she undertook to fight Lena Landsberg, which was at the catch weight of 140 pounds in the UFC Fight Night 95 headliners. So now she's back, 145. Remember, they created the featherweight division. They wanted it to be the vehicle for her in Brooklyn. Instead, she turned down the fights, had the issues with the weight cut. We saw Holly Holm and Jermaine Randamie go at it. We know what happened last weekend. We heard a lot about our assessment. Not a lot of people agreed with what we thought about the fight.
Well, it sounds like more than 50% for me, but yeah, still.
Yeah, no, my timeline said we were nuts, and especially they said you. So no, not. I mean, you're right. I would hope. But most people did not think she won the fight.
No, but the fun part is this. You came back, right? Yep. And you, because you didn't have time yet, you heard the things, you saw some clips, and you thought Holm won.
Yeah.
So we turned the sound off. We both watched.
Yep.
I said Randamie won. And then you were like, I have no clue how they can actually give this to Holm. Right?
I could. Oh, yeah, no, I totally agree that Randamie deserved the win, even with the point deduction, which we broke down. I thought, again, I don't want to get into it now because I can go listen to the show last week because we got to get cooking here. As much as we love doing this for the people, for free, by the way, we also have other high-paying gigs that we got to take care of. But we do love doing this. And but I got to say, now Randamie saying that she's going to give Holly Holm a rematch because of the controversy with the shots after the bell. Holm is, in fact, appealing the UFC 208 loss due to the multiple blows that Randamie landed after the rounds, which that's bad wording right there for the story. Yep. She didn't land. She landed one.
The other one
missed the other one.
The other one, you can actually see her pulling it to the left.
Yes.
You can actually see her redirecting her punch.
So Holm is asking the New York State Athletic Commission to review the referee's decision not to deduct points from Randamie. Also, Derek Brunson, and again, we talked about this last week, and I agree.
Yep. No, he's right.
He has a right to appeal the loss to Anderson Silva due to what he feels was bad judging. And we talk about Anderson Silva against GSP based on the fight against Brunson. If I'm GSP, I'm like, right now. Let's do it.
That's the easiest fight for him.
Let's do it. And still, the easiest, but still huge money.
Huge money, yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Well, no, go ahead. What were you saying?
No, I'm just hoping that that he hears from so many people, Anderson Silva, that he has to burst more of those. When he's genius, and I want to see that. Do it 6 times around.
Again, I'm going to bring up Adrian Broner. That's the same thing. When you are that good, and Broner